Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Long Leg Chronicles. It is me, Jason, and I am back with another question of the day for Vlog-tober, getting to know me. If you're new here and you've never seen my videos before, I find fashionable bargains and sales for us tall ladies out there, for my tall sisters. I love going like fashion and everything like that, and the question of today actually gets into that. But that's what this channel is for. Please stay tuned. This right here, Vlog-tober, so go watch the other videos before this. I have lots of questions to know me more, but I chose to do this so you guys would have more insight, so that when I do put up more videos of what I find and you see me bring my quirky self, you'll know some of the backstory to why I am the way I am. So without further ado, this question I didn't look up, but I just chose to answer it because it just came to my mind. So the question of the day is why did I create this channel? Okay, I created my YouTube channel because growing up as a female who grew like a male, I didn't have a lot of options, a lot of shopping options. I loved to shop. I loved going to the mall, but it wasn't fun. Like, going to the mall became more of a sad and stressful event, more than it was fun, because I was tall and plus size. There were only a few stores where I could shop, find things in my size that fit me and fit me properly, especially like pants and jeans, and those stores were more geared towards older working women. So at the age of 13, well, even young as 12, 13 on up, I'm shopping at stores like Lane Bryant and Catherine's, and Ashley Stewart didn't come along until a little further in my teens. But I do remember definitely having to shop at Lane Bryant, Catherine's. I think there was another store just my size. There were different stores, but these stores were for your, and it was another one, Fashion Bug. And the Fashion Bug was cute. I know I'm aging myself, but Fashion Bug was kind of cute. But places like that. Now, Fashion Bug was for your more young and modern. But before, when I was much younger, no, so I tended to look older than my peers. And because I grew up in Capitol Heights, Maryland, up the street there was a store in the mall, and I'm trying to think of what the name was, but when I was in school, like, stretch jeans were the thing, and they were the it thing, and you were popular if you wore stretch jeans. You didn't like wearing uniforms to school, but you technically wore a uniform because you just looked like everybody else. Anyway, I digress. But that store, when my mom would buy me stretch jeans, now those were actually long enough. The stretch jeans from that store, because, people like to wear their jeans longer and bunch around their ankle. Yeah, they go and buy up all the tall pants so that can happen. But I actually need those extra inches because I have long legs. So that's what would happen when I would go shopping. All the average size women would buy up all the tall pants, so there were no tall pants left for the tall people. So I created this channel because I wanted to explore, and I also wanted to share and show my love for fashion, one, and two, just fun clothes that do fit the tall body. I also created this channel as an outlet. Like, I have so many different things in my life that are gifts. Like, I work with children 6 out of 7 days a week. I'm with children, and I have none of my own. But I was gifted. I am blessed by God to be able to work with children. Babies love me. I love babies, but that's something I'm gifted with. And I'm talented in it. I am. But it doesn't feed my, I guess it doesn't feed my spirit. I guess that's the way I would say that, because I also like being creative. I like doing DIYs, just DIYs. I have to get those letters together. I always have to say it in my head before I say it out loud. But I like doing DIYs and things like that. I like creating things with my hands. So I like fashion and things like that. So this channel is more of like an outlet where I can just be unapologetically me. I can be just as fancy and girly and goofy as I want to be, and there is no other expectations placed upon me other than the ones I place upon myself. So yeah, I basically created this channel for me, as an outlet for me to be fashionable, to be the model that I've always wanted to be. Because I've done a few fashion shows, I've done some modeling, nothing professional where see, the word left me, but I've done photo shoots and stuff like that. I love doing that. I've done photo shoots, I've done fashion shows and all kind of things like that. So that this channel lets me feed that side of my creativity. It lets me be fashionable, it lets me be a model, it lets me, live that life. So that is why you have the Long Leg Chronicles. I want to be a tall inspiration to those tall, beautiful gazelle ladies out there, young girls out there who are just like, I'm taller, I'm living in a bigger body, and like nobody I get it. I totally get it. I get going to the store and having to buy men's shirts because their sleeves are longer. I get going, to a place where the only thing that fits you and barely fits you the way it's supposed to are maxi dresses, because some dresses are just tunics. They're not even dresses on us. Like I get all of that, and I want to be an inspiration to young girls who I wish I had. I wish somebody told me, no, it's okay to be tall. You are gorgeous just the way you are. You don't have to seek to be like anybody else you saw around me. And that's the thing, I was never ashamed of being tall, but it was just strange because nobody else was like me. I didn't have tall friends. All of my friends were average size, and so they didn't understand what it felt like to go into a shoe store and none of the shoes fit my feet. So I couldn't get cute shoes with them. I had to wait, and my mom had to buy me shoes at Nordstrom's or order my shoes offline because I had big feet. I'm tall. So, I created this channel just to say, oh, I get it. Being tall is wonderful, but it does come with some struggles, and it's totally cool. It's totally fine, and I'm here to help with that. And I have so much planned. I'm not going to tell anything now, guys. You just got to stay tuned, but I'm going to show you guys some really cool things that I found out, and I can't wait to share. So this has been actually a longer video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it, but it gives you kind of insight of what is behind the Long Leg Chronicles and why it has been created. So if you have stayed this long, thank you, bless your heart. And please come follow me here on Instagram. Same kind of wonderfulness over there as it is over here, and I look forward to seeing you in both places. Stay tuned for another question tomorrow. Talk to you then.